Hello, friends. Welcome to Realmathon Sprints. If you don't know what Realmathon is, I have been sitting here for the last 10 minutes and realized that I forgot to link everything down in the description box. So I will do that as soon as we go into our first sprint. But welcome, everyone. I'm assuming there will be more of you coming because I'm the dodo that set these apparently for 6:50 Eastern instead of the 6:30 that I meant for them to be. So but we're here. It's fine. Hello to all of you that are currently here. Maybe I should tell the Discord.
We're
But I
gonna
also
read.
don't want to call too much more attention to the fact that I screwed.
I'll post too. I'll post on my stories that we're live now.
I was genuinely confused because I was like, wait a minute, why does this say 5:30? Well, like for me, it's 5:30. It's like I was ready. I was ready to go. I told my husband,
The
don't
only
bother me.
thing I can think of is when I went to set them, I was on this computer, but if it like scrolled past it when I clicked off, maybe, and it just like shifted it down. That's happened before, but I usually catch it. I didn't catch it this time. So hello, friends. What is everyone reading and doing today? I am going to be reading I'll be reading Dark Harmony, which is the third book in the Bargainer series. It's been apparently 4 years since I read the last book, so wish me luck.
Oh my gosh, good luck. How are you going to remember anything?
I'm about 100 pages in, and I remember enough to limp along, but I think my connection to the characters is gone, even though I can remember, like, the basis of the story well enough. I don't know that we're going to see if I can grasp onto the care, but I don't know that I will grasp onto the care. It's my own fault, though. Like, 4 years, I thought it had been, like, a year and a half max. Nope. 2021.
Time flies.
Yep.
I'm going to be finishing City of Gods and Monsters. I have this on audio, and then I'm going to be switching to a YA Where Shadows Bloom, which I'm very excited for.
Yes. Finish that chunky one before this weekend.
Yes.
Are you liking it? Can you say?
I
gave it a 3.5 or 3. I can't remember if it was a 3 or 3.5. So, like, you're not going to hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I liked the first half a lot more. And then I think it's like the pacing with the romance for me. Like the whole middle part of it, I've been like, but I do think that we're starting to get some of the mysteries like tied in and like answers to some of those mysteries, which is really fun. So I'm like a little up and down with it. I might do a 3.5.
That's valid
as well.
I think the second one's supposed to be like amps it up a lot, so I'm curious about it.
I've heard that the books get better as you go on, which is exciting.
What are you up to, Katie?
I'm going to be reading Forged by Malice. I'm like 20-something% in, so we'll see how far I can get.
You can buddy read Broken by Daylight with me and Tori, and we can all cry together.
Yay, okay. Deal.
Yes.
Emotional support. Yeah, Tori, when are you reading Heat? Speaking of chunky boys.
I'm planning to start that after this weekend. So this weekend I have a bunch of like short dark romances and romantic suspense. And I'm going to do a reread of Throne of Glass for Peace Gala. And then I think on Monday I'm going to start Heat.
Okay. This is an acceptable answer.
Yeah.
Listen, we know that it's just chugging along the best it can. It's fine. Ooh, Ash, this is exciting. I hope you enjoy it. Hello. I'm glad you are liking it. Everyone is reading such exciting stuff. Is everybody scrambling to finish their current read before 7 p.m. tomorrow? Or are we just going to roll it over and it'll be fine?
I want a clean bill of TBR.
Me too. I don't know what I rate books. I've been better this year, but that was early this year, so I feel like we can still count it as last year.
I've genuinely had some people message me being like, Katie, it says you've read the book, but you didn't rate it. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like this. I'm sorry.
I rate them. I just rate them and then change my mind and don't tell anyone but my mind.
I just have a hard time like committing to a rating because like I feel like my feelings about books change so much. And so I struggle with that kind of commitment. Other commitment, fine. Apparently reading books is where I struggle.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I feel this. Ooh, exciting. Is that chunky? Yeah, that one's pretty chunky. Hello, Claire. Hello, 54% to God of Ruin. I am so excited for you for this. I need to continue. I really want to read God of Pain. Maybe next week. Not next week, but the week after. I'm going to read some sequels, so. It makes a major City of Brass. Oh, are you loving it, Bae? I hope you're loving it. So good. House of Bane and Blood. I love this for all of you that got to read that for the first time. I'm jealous. Restart Heat on Monday. How far are you in, Vanessa? Slumping. Slumping is real. Six of Crows. Everybody is killing it. Kurt Rain doesn't exist. Wait, is it like a arc or something? What? Are you in a different dimension, Carly? Ordered God of Pain. I thought you said you read God of Pain. Ordered it an hour ago. I'm excited for it, although the one I really want to read is God of Fury. It's the MM one. I think it's book 5. So we had this discussion, you weren't supposed to bring it up. That apparently I set these for 6:50, meaning 6:30. So I started when I thought I was supposed to start.
Listen,
I don't know how it happened. Like, I truly have no memory of this.
It's the time change. It's daylight savings. It's the time change.
I'm gonna blame slip of the mouse, daylight savings, anything but me doing it, because I literally do not remember.
No, it literally wasn't Mel. I'm a witness. It wasn't her. So
nope, it was Casper. Update Goodreads regularly. I love that you update Goodreads regularly, though. Hello. Oh no, I'm sorry you got some bad news, but I'm glad you can just settle in and read. And I want to finish. Usually I finish books at night, and so I want to do a vlog clip before I go to bed. And so it's like, okay, finish book, do vlog clip, and I need to stop doing that because I will change my mind once I sleep. So I need to stop. Sometimes this is the way to go. Not what I was expecting, and you're into it for that. Okay, I'll take that.
I need to read that.
It's kind of chunky. Speaking of chunky, almost 12 hours to go. Just started the Underground Railroad. Back to Games God's Play. I hope you're liking that one, Deb.
That one was so fun. I probably wouldn't have read that, Mel, if you didn't recommend it to me.
It's just a good time. Like, it's not groundbreakingly amazing, but it's so much fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The second one comes out October, November?
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm going to like the second one as much, though.
Yeah.
It's just not reading anything. Mood. 34%. Oh, yeah, it's a long one. That was basically a whole book. Yeah, you did. Rude. Hello. It's 5. It's my next read. That's exciting. They're quick reads. No, not that I'm aware of. Yes, you are very handy for this. You could just, let it fall into the oblivion. It's fine. Read City of Brass? You haven't read City of Brass?
No, I need to read it.
Do.
I think Cassidy gifted it to me, so I have it.
It's perfect. It's a city setting.
Prioritize. Yeah.
Katie, have you read it?
I think I started at one point in time, and then I was like, now's not the time.
Valid. I also did this. I picked it up and read like 20% and then DNF'd it and then went back to it and loved the series. So it's definitely one of those, like, you have to warm up to it kind of books. Hello, Nikki. Gonna aim to finish Crimson Moth. Super handy for Magical Readathon. Ooh. Don't work out to be 2 a.m. That's exciting. There will be sprints all weekend at literally every time imaginable except for like 3 a.m. Eastern time.
Well, you never know.
Like, I don't plan to sleep, so who knows?
I get to do early on Saturday, so like really, I can do whatever I want. But
can keep her own secrets, just not anyone else's. Exactly. Ooh, that's exciting. Celebrate. Get you some chocolate or something. It is super fast. Hello. Accurate. Adrian tells other people's secrets, hers in the vault forever. It's so true. It is so true. Okay, we're gonna do, I think, 45-minute sprints and 10-ish minutes chatting because that's probably all my brain can obviously handle today. But I'm going to make some dinner in the first sprint. So I will see you all in 45. Welcome back, friends. How did everyone do? I did an eating sprint, so I did not read. Come on, buddy. Up. How'd everybody
What did you have for dinner?
Well, I went to make food and realized I didn't have everything I wanted because I was going to do breakfast for dinner with like protein waffles. Didn't have the stuff to do that. Don't really have any food in my house, so I had Cheetos.
Cheetos?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. I was thinking about getting Chipotle chips and queso because I'm like really craving it, but it's pouring here, which is weird because it never rains.
Delivered?
I'm like, I might get it delivered.
Yeah, I may end up getting delivery. I told myself, I was like, no, you're going to stop doing that. But I paid for DoorDash for the month, so. And like the Cheetos just really weren't hitting. Like I ate a handful and I was like, no.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm a big fan of grilled dinner though, so usually I always have like a charcuterie board or something. So when I'm feeling snacky,
at least that has protein in it.
Yeah,
protein. So
I got to 20% in Forged by Malice, so that's what I've been up to.
Nice. I only have, I think, 25 minutes left of City of Gods and Monsters.
Oh, nice. You're going to finish that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Fan service. This book is goofy. Finished my book. Don't ask what I rated it. I have no idea. This is a mood. Truly. Every person ever. Caesar salad. Y'all are doing way better on the dinner front than me. The problem is I could order something, but I have no idea what I want. Like nothing sounds good.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm also hungry, so. Deal with the devil. Wrath of the Servant. I thought this was like Servant of the Earth at first, even though that is not at all what that title was. But also that one's really good. You should read it. Started dinner grilling salmon. Oh, this sounds amazing.
Everyone's going to start talking about dinner, and it's going to make us both so hungry. All of us so hungry.
Like, so what'd you do in that sprint? Well, that was a dinner sprint. You're like, Mel, you just had a dinner sprint. 30 minutes left. Don't think I'll be reading tonight. Yeah, Brittany, just be a vegetable. Just be a vegetable. Games Gods Play. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, but like, get what? That's my problem, truly. Nothing sounds good.
Yeah.
4 of your 6 arcs today? Like, you've read 4 books today? Incredible.
Man.
Hello, welcome. Late night. Did some chores, schoolwork, and got another 1%. A couple of chapters. Everyone's screaming at each other in the comments. But what? Just got released from work.
She said get queso, like way farther down. I'm getting queso. You should get chips and queso. But you said you don't love Chipotle, right?
I don't love Chipotle, but I do love like white Mexican queso. So I could do that. Cheese has protein.
It does. It totally does.
I should eat more than carbs for dinner. But also carbs are amazing.
Hard sometimes.
It is. These people that do high protein diets, I'm like, how? Literally how?
They make me hungry all the time. Like if I just eat protein with like less carbs, I'm hungry.
Same. Plus I just love carbs.
No, me too. I saw a TikTok that was like, my husband's not home for dinner, so I'm going to have pasta without protein in it. And I was like, that's so real.
Yep. Ooh, Spark. That's so good. City of Gods and Monsters. Twins.
Oh my gosh, twins.
Nearly finished. Reading King's Radiance. Well, today I had to fight it and then hairspray. Yeah. I can't stand my hair like in my face, so I usually have hairspray in it to keep it out of my face. Not to keep it looking the way I want it, just to keep it out of my face.
Mm-hmm. Those tickly hairs that get in like your eyes and your nose and all the things. Like, leave me alone. Stop attacking me.
And then my hairdresser, the last time she cut my bangs, she like cut it with a razor, so it made them really wispy, and now they just go.
Mm-hmm.
So, haven't eaten dinner, but eating crumble. Oh, that sounds so good. I haven't had crumble in forever. Ash, just don't ask questions. Just accept it. Air fried chicken parmesan. That sounds good. Lots of chicken. Just ate a bowl of ceviche. How do you say that?
Ceviche?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Much better than how I said it.
Ceviche is so good.
What is it?
It's like, I don't know what the traditional one is. I think it's shrimp, but it's like shrimp and it's cooked with like citric acid. So it's really like limey and lemony. And it's so interesting because like they cook it, you like let it sit basically overnight or for like a really long period of time. And you don't have to like cook it with heat, which is interesting.
That is interesting. Sounds good though. Now fish sounds good. Fish delivered is not a good idea. Mac and cheese. Yeah, they do add a lot of fees. I have DoorDash, which helps.
Wait, Mel, I recently I found it at Costco, but I think there are other places too. There's mac and cheese that's protein mac and cheese, and it doesn't taste like garbage. It's called Goodles, like good noodles.
Ooh.
Or Goodles. It's really good, and it tastes like Annie. They have like a white one that tastes like Annie's like shells, and then they have a normal mac and cheese one.
Okay, I need to try that because I am not picky about my mac and cheese. White mac and cheese, regular mac and cheese, I don't care. I'm feeling sick. Oh no. Daughter of the Pirate King and a roast. Oh, roast sounds good. I'm way behind on comments. I do have some pizza. I'm just not in the mood for it. I have pizza I could stick in the air fryer. I do have that. I just don't want it. I do, but I'm picky with my fried rice and it doesn't deliver here. I'm shooting down all the ideas. So sorry.
You're struggling.
Help. See, this is my problem. I am in a mood where nothing sounds good. This is not y'all's fault.
I also feel like it's harder when you get to that level of hungry to make a decision versus if you did it beforehand.
Right. 87% queso. I haven't had queso in a while. Maybe I do need to. Oh, carbs for the win. Yes. Ooh, puppy time. Enjoy. Carbs and protein. Me too, but also if you made me pick, like I do love a good carb. Last name is Carbs. Hello, reading Riftboard. Let me know how that is. Instant protein oatmeal. It's been so good. Oh, it really? That's cool. I like that. I just assumed you meant like I love carbs. Southern fried foods. I could get a barbecue baked potato. I did think about this because I haven't had that in a while, so I might do that. I will update you when we come back. Green onion and it was still good. I do love green onion though. You can get too much, but it's good stuff. Noodles and it has so much more filling. May have to make chicken tenders. Always a good option. I'm not a Taco Bell gal, Andrea. I cannot do the Mexican on my heartburn. I can do queso, but I can't like do regular Mexican spices, and it is a sad, sad day. How could you? No one can help Mel tonight. Basically, yes. Basically, yes. Yeah, I might get a barbecue baked potato. Eat cereal for dinner. If I had cereal, I would, but when I tell you I have no groceries. I wish. If we had Raising Cane's, that sounds great, but the closest one to me is like 4 hours away.
That's crazy.
It was so rude. We have 2 in Alabama. One is in Tuscaloosa, which is where the University of Alabama is, which is way like southwest of me, and then one in Mobile.
I think this is so strange because I live in the Midwest and I have one like 10 minutes from me.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm hoping that now that we have a couple in Alabama, we'll get more. But because I had it, I did a rotation in Houston, and so I ate it like on when I was over there, and I loved it. But we don't have it here. We're also invested. No such thing as too much green onion. I do have a Bojangles. I do have one of these. I don't know if it delivers to me, but I do have one of these. That sounds good. I went downhill. Right. Coming back to food talk. Yeah, I overtook the sprints with what I'm gonna eat for dinner. What are you having for dinner, Deb? I've been building Whataburger. We do have a Whataburger too. We have Cheetos. Yeah, I did have Cheetos. Are you having? No.
Oh my gosh.
No, do not start this again. I mean, it's kind of true though. You don't have them in Oklahoma? We have them. We have a lot of them. My mom and stopped eating there when they got rid of the bow sauce, but apparently she went the other day and realized they've had it back for like 2 years. She just boycotted because she thought they didn't have it.
Man.
Make the day better. Share away. So you're having meatloaf. Got it. Okay, well, we're going to go into another spread. I will figure out what the heck I'm doing for dinner. Barbecue baked potato is currently winning. Whoever suggested that, you get a prize. Okay. I will see you all in 45 minutes. Welcome back, friends. How did everybody do? I got to 36% of my book, so decent progress. I wanted to get like 60% in tonight, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Did you order your food, though?
I did, and they brought me the wrong food, so I just give up on today.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, then never mind.
All fine.
I switched to an audiobook so I could play a little bit in The Sims and multitask. So that's what I did.
Which audiobook did you switch to?
It's called Just This Once. It's a small town firefighter romance.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm almost done with it. So
wow. Oh, like I said, Katie's carrying us.
I just keep in mind I'm off work for an insane amount of time this month. So like the stars aligned where I really only had to work like 9 days this whole month. So that never happens. I'm taking full advantage.
Yes. How'd you do, Tori?
I only have like 5 minutes left of City of Gods and Monsters. But I ordered my Chipotle on Postmates and they delivered Five Guys. And so I was trying to call my like delivery person to be like, I don't want this. I want my Chipotle.
How are they going to fix it?
I don't know. He wasn't answering. So I'm going to like get support, but
refund me if nothing else.
That's crazy. Well, Tori, because you missed it because Mel was talking about how she got the wrong thing too.
Yeah, it was the right restaurant, but
yeah. Wrong food.
This is not
mine though is gonna be so upset because like this one had butter and chives, but like everything else on the side. So whoever got mine's probably very upset. And no sauce, which normally I'm a no sauce gal, but when we're talking barbecue, like you better give me my sauce.
Yeah.
So
oh my god.
Yup. It was just a time. It was a time in that sprint.
We're struggling.
Sarah, are you liking this? I feel like I've never hear anybody read it. I'm gonna try to read something or study something. Yes, concentration is not great. Work notes. Steph's new video. Come to join friends. Hello. I'm sorry you had a migraine morning, but I am hoping that you are feeling better. Also, if you can hear thunder, apparently I had no idea it was even going to rain, and we had a summer pop-up thunderstorm in March. So it's currently thundering outside. Finishing up some studying and then going into Wild Love. This is exciting, Carly. I hope you like it. I know, not the wrong food. I really hope that they either bring you your food or at the very least refund you because you're like, I don't want this.
I know.
Was it even a good Five Guys order?
I didn't touch it. I left it at my door because that happened to me one time before, and I called the person like right away. So like before they really like got too far and was like, "Hi," and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I delivered the wrong order," and like turned right back around.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Fingers crossed. Yes, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
I can see how it would happen, but also like double check before you leave.
Yeah.
You had to take a picture of it too, so we all need a rewind. Actually, just is that rewind or fast forward? Because I feel
fast forward, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Friday, just skip today. We're done.
Yeah.
Fire alarm. Oh my gosh. Sit on the counter and keep silencing it. I'm just picturing you like standing on the counter.
So it feels like a Monday is what I'm getting. Like everyone seems to be having a Monday.
Yup. Thank goodness today's Thursday, which means tomorrow's Friday, because if this felt like a Monday and it was like Tuesday, I'd be in trouble.
100%.
I'm going to get to 700 pages. Bree. Got my nonfiction playing and Games with Gods. How was your meatloaf? Having breakfast for dinner. This is what I was trying to do, so I hope you enjoy it. Meal planned. Made dinner. I know. Sad days all around. What they're called to vent. That is there's nothing close about Chipotle and Five Guys.
No.
Yeah. Not even remotely close to the same thing. I mean, I'd take Five Guys. But sometimes, when you have your heart set on something, it's like when you have something really good in the fridge and you're just dying to get home and eat it, and then you get home and realize that your significant other has eaten it instead, and you're just like, I set you on fire.
That's the worst.
That's what that feels like.
Yeah.
Well, there's also just such a big difference between queso and like burgers and fries. Like you can't get the same vibe.
No.
Yeah. I'm not saying that like queso and chips is like healthy by any means, but like my burrito order was like somewhat healthy, whereas a burger and fries is just like full send off the deep end. And I'm like, this just isn't what I wanted for tonight.
Especially since like Five Guys is the worst greasy burger there is too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you feel like sharing, Katie.
So this is not my normal life. But it just kind of all worked out this way. So I am a nanny full time, and then I do author services basically also full time. But the only reason it worked out this way is because they're off on spring break, so they're gone. I can't work while they're gone. And then my husband and I always take the last week of March off because it's his birthday and my birthday. So we decide to do nothing so we can actually spend time together.
I love that.
Cute.
That's good. It worked out very well. Just plated dinner. Enjoy. Are y'all gonna do anything or go anywhere? Or are you just gonna do a staycation?
We typically like to do a lot of nothing just because like for my job, I'm usually so in the car going to a million places, doing a bunch of things. So sometimes it's nice to do nothing, but we usually get like a bunch of games and we play games and we do puzzles and we hang out. But I'm getting Adam into reading. Like he is going to start fourth wing very soon, which is very exciting to me. But yeah, it's kind of like whatever we want it to be. Sometimes we hang out with friends or we'll go visit people we haven't seen in a while. We just kind of play it by ear.
Love that.
That's so
He's
fun.
gonna be vlogging next. You just watch. You're gonna come in and be like, "What are you doing?" I'm vlogging.
That would be so fun. It reminds me of like Larry when she has Giant do the vlogs, and he's like, it's so funny. And Adam will watch those videos with me, and I'm like, see, you could do that. Although Giant's pretty funny. I don't know. You got like big shoes to fill there, so.
Don't do DoorDash anymore because I always get something wrong. Yeah. Lately, I feel like it's been worse too. I'm like, I'm paying you, and you know what? Sometimes you get a better tip later if you just get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Tacos. You're having a rare night off. Nikki is like the food guru, so I'm glad you're getting a night off. I know there's something in the water tonight, truly. Turn into snow. We're apparently supposed to get a really nasty storm tomorrow night, so I hope I get to keep power through it's Saturday night. So I hope I get to keep power through Peace Gala. Crocheting. I need to catch up on my genre blanket. Wait, there's a new Chapel song?
Mm-hmm. She's releasing The Giver tomorrow.
I did not know this. Well,
it's her like country one. I don't know if you saw her on SNL, but she did it on SNL.
I didn't see SNL. I'm not a huge SNL person, but I feel like I always see it later, and so I don't know how it hasn't come across anything yet. 20% in. It's been over a year since you read an Elsie Silver. I'm glad you're loving it. It's almost 1:30. Good night. Finished 2-part sugar, 1-part murder. 12%, but liking it so far. I living in darkness due to migraines. Oh no. Yeah, migraines are more common than they need to be, but I hope you get feeling better soon. Tori, are you going to stay up late to listen?
Oh my gosh, it's out now.
Nat already shared the link.
Yeah.
That is wild. I feel like they normally drop at 11 my time, which I guess is 10 for you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I know you're 2 hours behind me now. Rude.
Yeah. Maybe she did this to make me feel better about not getting the right food.
Yes, she did. 100%. Got him off tomorrow. Had to redo today. I wouldn't mind. It was a fun Thursday. I'm glad you had a good day. We need somebody to have a good day. Oh, Bryn, your twin is here.
Oh, I love it. You see? So cute.
Oh twin. Look this way.
Oh, I love it.
Tomorrow will be a full moon plus Mercury. Yeah. We're at 410, so I get a 3-day weekend. That's amazing. still at work. No meat has been left yet. I forget, Deb. I forget. I'm slacking on the comments. I've been yapping, so we're gonna get through these relatively quickly. I said no. Do you wish you had children? I said yeah. Yeah, it does. Didn't make food, but I read something. I've been in trouble with Five Guys because I have a severe peanut allergy. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Double apping, meaning working with 2 delivery apps at the same time. Yeah, I can see how that would happen and get really bad mixed up. I hope you get what you ordered as well. Problem solved. That's how you do it. Kay has a surprise coming.
It's a surprise to me too because I don't know what we're talking about.
Birthday gift, maybe?
Oh, hey, maybe.
When is your birthday?
The 29th.
Okay.
Yep.
Gives me an excuse to stay in Sprint. Yeah, Carly, you're not too terribly far from me, so this doesn't surprise me. Giver's out now. I'm gonna go listen when we're done here. Please tell your kitty I love her. You have a new obsession.
I will tell her. Her name is Valkyrie, so.
Andrew is obsessed with cats. Through third-person delivery company. I thought they had left. Oh, that's funny. I wait until they're like gone. I have this I'm gonna get through the comments, I swear. I have this really weird thing where if I get delivery at night, I'm always so paranoid that they're gonna like be hiding on the other side of my door and I won't be able to see them and I'll go out and they'll like try to snatch me. So I wait till I know they're good and gone and then open the door, grab my food and shut it really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes no sense, but here we are.
You never know. People are creepy. Creepy things happen.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, my neighbor's outside a lot, so that makes me feel a little bit better, but 8 p.m. Eastern. That's so early, but also bless her. Cat twins. It's up now.
Everyone's like, go listen.
I'm going. I'm glad you loved it. So many cats. I've only read Every Heart or Doorway, and it's short, but you might want to save that for this weekend. Gonna give you something to cheer you up. How did Brain get to Katie? Copy and paste. Being a menace, he's running around. He doesn't hang out with me. He hangs out with me sometimes, but he's in his wild kitty mode, so yes, it's pie day. I need a ranking of everyone's cats. All cats are number 1. I have a Ring camera, but I'm afraid they're going to be hiding where I can't see it. Which logically somebody would see me get nabbed, so that's probably not a good idea for them, but still. He would. He's going to bark until they're gone for like an hour later anyway, so. Oh gosh, that's scary. Okay. Well, the comments are never going to end, and I am behind, so we're probably just going to go into our next sprint. My old stalker? What?
Jody has like unhinged stories.
Oh my gosh. My brain just like, I think it just completely reset.
Oh my gosh.
Weird. People are crazy. Okay, Deb's driving home, so we have to sprint now. I will see you in 45 minutes. Welcome back, friends. How did everybody do? I got somewhere around 50% of my book, and I kind of want to DNF it.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's the last book in a series, so I'm like, I should just finish it, but I do not care. So,
yeah.
How'd you all do?
That's kind of how I felt about City of Gods and Monsters. By the time I got to the end, I was like, I could have stopped at like 75% and I would have been fine.
Yeah.
But I finished it. I think it's 3-star. And then I read one chapter of Where Shadows Bloom.
That's exciting.
Well, I listened to Chappell's new song, obviously.
Same.
And then I decided to get the audiobook for Forge My Mouse because it was like only $7.50. And I was like, oh yeah, add to cart. So will I finish this before tomorrow? Oh, absolutely. But will I finish it before bed tonight? Great question. Yeah, so I don't know. The sprint went by like really fast. And I was just like, oh, okay. I don't know if I did anything.
Valid. Okay, how did the chat do? I gotta scroll up a little bit. 25%. Finished your book. That's so exciting. Showered and ate tortellini. 46%. That's awesome. Finished and have about 40 minutes left of your audiobook. Sherry, how many books are you on? Because Sherry always says she's going to read less, and then it's like, oh, I have 50 books later. 38%. Started getting some sourdough prepped. Yum. 33. Been working, but I have 30 pages left of a chunky book. That's exciting. Potato with broccoli cheddar soup. Yum. Always said to DNF a conclusion, but sadder. Yeah, I don't know. It's just this book had no hope because it's been 4 years since I read the previous ones, and I'm just like, I just don't think I can care because a lot of it's like character moments, and I just don't like. I don't care. So
I'm literally on the novella of that series. Like I've read book 1, like I don't know, I feel like a bajillion times trying to get back into it. And I tried to read the novella, I want to say for Clue last month, and I still was just like, eh.
Yep. Well, the problem is like I feel like this whole video is going to have a lot of meh reads and DNFs, which is kind of the point of the video. But I'm like, man, that's a chunky book. That'll leave it too big of a gap on my shelf. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided. I'll probably wait until lunch or so tomorrow and then make the decision before Peace Gala. 43 pages. One chapter of At the Bottom of the Garden. How is this? I was excited for it, and then I heard some not so great reviews, so I'm curious. Made it home and ready to settle in. Windy outside. Yeah, apparently our nasty weather is supposed to come Saturday day. I feel like everything's always at night, so hopefully your wind dies down soon. 18%. DNF and PAL. Yeah, I've been doing that more lately, but like it's the conclusion, you know? 45 pages. I'm reading Dark Harmony by Laura Thalassa. I don't know. What did you think I was reading?
I just looked up At the Bottom of the Garden because that's such an interesting title. It sounds so good.
It does. It sounds so creepy. Hopefully we'll get a report back on if it's worth it.
Look for it on Libby. Oh, it seems like a Libby book.
Yes. Sherry isn't allowed to answer that question. Sherry gonna get herself in trouble. 42%. Mainly zoned out. Very valid. Just finished. So exciting. Sherry being secretive. Quicksilver. Love it. So good. Love it so much. Can't answer that. Ask me on April 1st. Jealous of everyone who gets to read Quicksilver for the first time, right? So good. I read it last year for a Fantasy-a-thon in like a day. 50 pages of Swordcatcher, 100 of Phantasma. Everyone's doing so great. It is the book. Okay. I was like, what do you say? It sounded very dramatic, and I was like, I don't think I'm reading anything dramatic. Just a bunch of cleaning. Puppy cuddles. That's so exciting. Isn't quite what I expected, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, 3.5 stars, not bad. But you're not usually in thriller or horror. Okay, good to know. Kingfisher is the love of my life. Right.
Mhm.
Midnight reading. That's exciting. Okay, friends. Well, I think we are going to end these sprints here. Thank you for hanging out with me. We will have sprints pretty much all weekend. Honestly, there is a schedule in Discord if you're a part of the realmathon Discord. I will update these sprints with the link, but Covers with Cassidy, the announcement, everything is on her channel. I think this kickoff sprints start at 6:45 Eastern tomorrow so that we can start reading right at 7 Eastern. So we will see you all then. Good night, everybody.